Yo, my peoples, I'm AMV.E, and welcome to the 22nd episode of EasyCast.
Yes, sir.
Like that intro?
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
He's been holding that one in.
Yes, sir.
Testing a new dynamic today.
Yes.
Us three together, trio.
We've never done it. We're just,
I mean, it should be pretty natural. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like
We're
got,
vibing, we're vibing.
Yeah, we've got a nice little front three going, like Liverpool, Salah, Mane, Firmino.
Yeah.
You don't know
He
what
doesn't
that
know.
means.
I get you. Yeah, I get what you mean.
cool,
I get what you
cool.
mean.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Haaland.
Maybe not. But yeah, like
He's
maybe
gonna
you're a
say
new
Haaland
signing.
again.
Yeah, like Jota.
Yeah, Haaland, right? And
Yeah, bro,
is it
Haaland,
Kante
Haaland.
in it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, in my team.
Nah, bro. Kante left to Saudi, bro.
Long
He
time.
From
played
Man
for
City,
Chelsea.
Nah.
Played for Chelsea. And then he went to Man City.
Wait.
Bro, don't worry about it.
Listen,
Like,
it doesn't matter. Realistically, it doesn't
You're
matter.
a new signing, bro. Like we need to ease you onto the pitch.
He's been
Like
a new signing for the past 3 months. He's got no ball
Hey,
knowledge.
I watched the Simon charity match.
yes.
I keep up with the Sidemen League.
Hey, Haaland Prime, you know what I'm saying?
You know what?
He's
He's
sponsored by
like-
Prime.
Bro, he should come on the podcast. Like
At this point, yeah.
Like at this point, like we should call up Alfie Haaland, his dad or whatever.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
yo, like
That's
we got
him.
Prime bottles. We got a City fan. Just
We
just
got
pull
prime
up.
bottles. You got prime bottles. Come.
That's a collab.
That's club of the century, man.
Have you tried any new flavors?
No.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Yeah.
to be honest, like I'm pretty sure it's not a scam, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like it's just not that good. But like you said, you know which one's your favorite?
Blue one.
Blue one?
Always
Yeah.
blue,
Like,
yeah.
it's not gonna change.
Oh well, I've tried them, almost all of them. So I mean, yeah, I like sweet stuff. It kind of just tastes like Powerade. It's a bit sweeter. I don't know. So it's kind of like a.
For me, it's like if you're gonna make me pay $12 to get a bottle of Prime, it better be like the most beautiful tasting drink
But
I've
it's
ever
not
had.
$12 now.
Like finding it around like on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
servers when the new flavors somehow arrive in
okay,
Australia
okay.
before
Yeah.
everywhere else, and you want to get it so then it doesn't sell out, so then you can get it up here.
The Metamoon was like that. It was like
Yeah.
$12 in a servo.
Yeah.
But
It
they're
means
so
that-
loaded, bro.
Same with the lemonade one. Saeed's brother got it for us.
Bro, you know how many? Like it was like 4 or 5 of them pitched in to get it.
Yeah, everyone like paid it. Everyone
One
paid a few
bottle.
bucks.
It's a payment plan for a bottle.
Bro, every month you get the new Prime flavor. Glowberry's
Oh,
next.
good.
Days.
Dude, yeah, what's the hype with the whole Glowberry everywhere? They have like a rare thing for it or something
There's
like
like
that.
different editions. There's
Well,
like I don't know. It's
It's-
kind of
it-
cringe, but
yeah,
yeah,
I'm not gonna get into it. It's not worth talking about. But we do have topics to talk about today,
that's true.
which are
I'm coming up with the topics this week. You already know I've tried to
Ooh.
cook up a little something.
Okay.
I was gonna transition it a bit smoothly, but they sort of passed me the potato. So, first question I was just gonna ask is
Yeah.
like, could you give us your most embarrassing story? Because like,
In Japan.
Ooh.
no.
Oh, just in general.
Just in
Okay.
general. like,
embarrassing
I'm not thinking-
story.
Yeah, like if you,
Well, that actually transitions well to
Oh my
one of
god, that
ones.
actually transitions so well to his most
okay,
embarrassing story.
okay, let's go. Let's hear it.
I f-
How bad is it from 1 to 10? Like I'd say, because
It's
mine
just really funny.
Mine's not like it's embarrassing, but it's also not like.
Okay.
It's thing.
I'm trying to think.
Mine's
What
like
is my
yourself.
most embarrassing story?
Uh,
I sometimes like when if from a couple years ago, we're younger, we're a bit
Yeah.
more like you have that spotlight effect on you, so you think everything you do is embarrassing, so you can't really pinpoint anything out
Exactly,
specifically.
yeah.
So I'm sitting here thinking like, well, realistically, this one wasn't that bad, but back then I thought it was. This
Yeah,
one's not that
yeah,
bad,
yeah,
but back then I
but-
thought it was. Oh, sorry, it's a bit far.
Yeah.
My bad.
And or put your mic down a bit.
no,
No,
There you
it's
go.
not too bad.
No,
it's not too
I'm
bad.
just
But
saying
yeah.
it doesn't cover the camera.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
Who
like
wants to go first?
I think
do you
I
have
think
yours?
he has.
I
his.
have mine. So if you want me to go first.
If
you want, you can go first.
No, it's not really good. It's just embarrassing. Like it's
Okay,
tough.
I go first. Go first.
I was gonna say
Uh,
like if he wants to go first, for his one, I reckon I say it. It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
better that way.
Okay.
I have a
Okay,
different.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
I was Captain Underpants in E6.
Oh,
Do you
but
remember that?
That's goated moments of all time.
It was good. I wasn't embarrassed to be
Bro,
fair.
you rocked that so well though.
Bro, I
You were
wore
literally
the
Captain
skins, you know.
Underpants.
I had the legs.
Like if
You see,
bro,
that is embarrassing.
Only-
yeah,
it
is
yeah.
embarrassing.
But I like that's again year 6 stuff. So like you
Yeah,
said, like
I was also the Tooth Fairy on the
Yeah.
last day
oh
of
my
school.
days, bro. Who's coming up with these costumes, bro? Your mom hated you.
nah, but he won so much.
I know, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I took the school like everyone wanted me to be the
Everyone
the
wanted
school
you.
captain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Hey, no,
Everyone wanted him. He was a jealous.
Oh no, we got embarrassing stories if we're talking about that, but we're not gonna get into that.
yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, you know what? That reminds. Bro, we actually haven't even gone into an embarrassing story. Let's do it.
okay, alright,
Go,
start,
go. You
start.
got
Okay,
this. You got
so
this. Here we
sure.
go. Here we go. Tell us.
One day, me and some of the boys came and we decided to go to the beach. You
Yeah.
know, it's a hot day in the summer.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been hot recently.
It
as
has,
well.
it's good.
So I'm thinking the beach. But yeah, this was brought my memory back.
Okay.
One of the time we went to the beach, it wasn't too packed or anything, but the waves were heavy.
Okay.
Like the waves were bad.
I
like-
can
like,
envision.
bro, like I don't know why, but for me, you just need to warm up to stuff. Like I can't just go straight into just like
The ocean?
the
Like,
ocean,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
without like, bro, like going there for a minute. But
Yeah.
obviously, like when you're trying to around your friends and everyone's like already sort of going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
Yeah, yeah.
You just
Oh,
sort of
I-
go like you just sort of like well, if they're there, I'm taller than him. So if mathematically, it
I can
should
see where
work
this
out.
is going.
And then obviously I've lost track and the waves come in and I've just gone. And I'm just gone
Oh
and gone
my
and gone.
God.
And oh, shout out Ali. He thought he was like Superman or something.
Did you go on the board and everything?
No, he started swimming towards me. Because I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because every time I'm swimming, it's pushing me backwards.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
time I'm swimming, and I wasn't there that far. I
Yeah.
didn't like need to go like all the way far, but
Yeah,
it's pretty
yeah.
far. And then I'm just like, I don't know what to do because like I'm swimming, but the waves just pushing me back.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I didn't just give up. I'm trying to like
Just survive. You know in COD when you just give up and die?
no. I didn't do GTA or triangle or something like that. No. So
Just sat there like,
I
"God,
just
please
like
help."
I'm thinking tactically, if I keep wasting energy, that's just dumb. Let me just lie on my back
Yeah.
and try like
Let the waves deal with you.
waves thing. But bro,
Just push you back out.
Waves not feeling you
It's not
today, bro.
working.
no, they were so embarrassed because there's actually people there, and obviously all the friends are there as
Were you
well.
like screaming at all?
No, that's the problem.
Just silent suffering.
I'm just like,
And Ali comes in here just sitting there like,
don't give up. Why are you giving up? I'm like, bro, like, don't worry. Like, I tried to be
Bro.
nonchalant. I thought I was Dick Dennis.
bro, you get out the water like this. Yo, what's good, guys?
And then obviously Ali's
In
now
your head's
called-
like David Goggins,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
telling you.
yeah. But obviously Ali's now called the lifeguard, like, oh, he needs help, he needs help. And then the lifeguards come on the boat and thing. And then that's
Oh.
what was embarrassing. Like just me
You had
sitting
to
on
get
this little
caught.
paddle.
And he reels you in.
Like, that was,
looking at
and
everyone as you
everyone's
pass
looking at
by.
me like, bro, I knew black people could
Yeah,
have
I was gonna say it's another
I
one of
didn't
them
even want to
moments.
say it,
Bro,
but
I've been thinking about it the whole time. I'm like, why is the embarrassing story that he comes with is him not being able to swim? Is that not the most typical thing that I've ever heard? well.
but so can you actually not swim?
No, I can swim. But
can,
it was just,
brother.
It was just the tide just took you
yeah,
out.
like I just went too far. And
Yeah.
You think you got stuck in what's it called, a riptide?
I think well, I don't know what it was, but like you know the ones where like you try fight it,
Yeah.
but everything you do like it's just not.
Were you trying to go like straight towards the beach again?
Yeah, exactly,
So what it is
yeah,
in
yeah.
those ones, you're meant to go right or left.
Exactly, I
For
didn't know, yeah,
riptides.
like-
yeah.
I was just going back, and then like every time I do that, they just push me back.
It's so hard.
And then,
I got
yeah,
stuck
yeah.
in one once. It started pulling me down a bit, and I'm shitting bricks. Oh,
Yeah, we'll bleep it. We'll bleep it.
It was not really.
not
We're not trying to
really.
edit. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm crapping bricks, guys, and I'm trying. And then like, wait a second, let's go to the side. But yeah, you know, it was scary at the time.
But yeah, that's pretty up there for me. Like, because again,
Fair enough.
Because that wasn't that old. Like that was like 2 years ago. Like
Fair.
that would.
But that way, that's
Yeah.
only 2 years
It's
ago.
still like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
it
like-
lasts.
yeah,
It
like-
lasts.
Bro,
This
you're
is-
like
that was me.
17.
that wasn't like kid me. Like that was me. Me.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
then, yeah. At least
That-
Hattie can
that-
relate to something recent as well. Then
Well, should we start with you first? About like what is
I don't know for me though. Like, do you have anything in mind? I'm just so good at everything.
All right.
No.
You got
I
Mr.
actually-
Perfect
It's
over
like
here.
the actual opposite. It's like it's literally the opposite though.
Okay, so you can't pick one embarrassing story.
I actually don't know. Like when you put me on the spot like that, I can't think of one. I think once it's related to swimming as well. But I'm probably like 10 at the time, right? My sister has one of those floaties that you can jump in the pool, but like it's meant for like little kids, like 5-year-olds. You can sit in it. There's little leg holes. You sit in it, and it's like a floaty, right? And I just loved using it all the time. Well, at the pool, I don't know why I loved using it. So I would just get in it, it'd flip out, and then go outside, jump into the water in it, and flip out. Right, and just keep doing the same thing. One time I jumped in and I lost the balance in it, so the floaty flips me into the water, right? So it's like, it doesn't go all the way upside down, but far enough around my head, I'm like, and it takes me out. And then it takes me back in, takes me back in like 6-7 times. And then I was with one of my friends and his dad saw me and he pulled me over. He goes, oh, you shouldn't be in these, you know? He goes, you're a bit too old for this one. And I go, yeah, I know.
You never went in one again.
I was too scared, bro. Traumatic.
Hey, that's bad. That's really up there.
It's time for his one.
Bro.
Okay, let me ease into it. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Give us the context.
So, basically, I want to try and do some Omegle content, okay? Where I want to incorporate some of my editing skills. Like, for example, it would just be my normal camera, and then it would, like, cut to me, like, activating my Sharingan, for example. Mixing a bit of anime, something funny, something cool, whatever.
Jump scares.
Yeah, jump scares.
Fake skips.
Yeah.
Like other people's videos, but it actually be like pre-recorded.
Yeah.
So then they think that they're talking to someone, and then something happens and like they won't expect it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because
Stuff like
generally speaking, on Omegle, like the edited ones that you see on TikTok and stuff like that, the edits aren't really that good. I can edit. So I'm trying to do something like cool, something nice, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm trying to ease myself into it. Me, confidence, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But I didn't expect myself to be that bad on Omegle when I first went on. So we're just going through them. Let me just let me back myself up a little bit.
Okay.
The clip we're using is quite awkward. There was nothing after it or nothing before it. It's just me trying to like engage him a little
You don't
bit.
have much to work with.
Yeah. He just made the clip. It's of him where it's like a cool edit of him like going like this. Boom, it zooms into his eye, and it like he opens his eye and blood comes out and it turns to Sharingan, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a cool clip, but there's nothing after it. It just cuts back to him like this.
Yeah.
Right? So he doesn't, like after about 20, 30 people, at that point you're like, there really isn't a point anymore, right? Like they're just going to see the clip. Not everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Not everyone's going to enjoy it. It's just kind of dead, right? So comes a trend that I noticed from him when we were going through him. Whenever a girl would come up, he just didn't have anything to say. He had nothing to say. He was like, bro, one girl was like, hi. He was like, hi. Dude, I was creasing, right? But this is not even the best part. He was so finished from seeing women, right? Okay, so we skipped someone who pops up, a group of like 4 girls.
4 or 5 like girls.
Like 4 or 5 girls sitting. I'm doing the skipping for him, right? He sits there, the 4 girls are staring at him, and he goes, I'm not doing this.
You're interested.
The despair on his face when he looks into their eyes and he goes, I'm not doing this.
It was bad.
Bro, I was on the floor screaming. I was screaming, hey bro, chill. Bro, it was the funniest thing ever, bro.
Hey,
Dude, it was so
So you
funny.
saw the picture and you were like, nah,
As soon as it popped up, I'm like, because I have nothing to work with. I don't know how to live up to it. For example, what we're trying to do, we'll get into your thing, but we have the spinning wheel and we're trying to do like push-ups, whatever. We'll talk about that in a sec.
Yeah.
But you have something to work with, you can hype it up.
Yeah,
Let's do
prop,
gym, this, that.
yeah.
I just sit
there's
there
a
and
start, finish, and like start, middle, ending part. There's a whole story there.
I'm trying to get him, I'm trying to ease him up into like watching me activate my Sharingan. It's the cringiest thing for someone that doesn't watch anime. I just finished editing that like for the last 3 hours of the night. I just wanted to test the clip. I couldn't like engage or like get to the point. So I would just be like, play the clip. And it just goes to me like, and then like activating my Sharingan.
So like it was like there was only a few good reactions because like the funniest thing is when he leaves, I got a guy that like knew anime, and I did the clip, and he's like, "Yo, that's so cool!" And no one would give him anything. So
really? No one even said, "Oh, I like that show, man."
I would not. I had 2 or 3 reactions.
Decent guys,
Right.
yeah.
No, so first of all, just the girls like, cool, yeah, nice. It's an edit. Okay, skip. Yeah. And you just sit there like,
Bro, I thought he actually. Like, what?
and then the
He's a
other one.
Uchiha.
bro thinks he's really doing it.
Why you think he's an Uchiha?
Well, that was one
Who's
guy.
bro convincing?
And then one guy, he knew it, and he's
Yeah.
just like, the Sharingan, yeah, cool. Manga, nice. And I'm like, No reaction. And then I got one guy, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Am I dead?" He said something like, something about, oh, no, he said like, "I must be forgiven for my sins. What have I
He
done?"
goes, am I dead? Is this heaven? Have I been forgiven of my sins or something?
Yeah,
And he had
just
like a
went-
Naruto thing in his background as well.
Yeah.
That's why like we could point it out.
red lights, everything. It looked demonic. I'm like, all right, buddy, it's not that deep.
All right, buddy, just a show.
Yeah, it's either no reaction or like the craziest, like weirdest reaction.
But it was funny, man. But yeah, getting into like the Omegle content,
Yeah.
what I am planning to do with Saeed is like, here, so I'll show you. We actually have it here now. We've been testing it for the past few days. We've got a spinner, which has numbers on them, and that is how many push-ups we ask people to do on Omegle. So it would be like, all right, I'm going to spin the wheel. We bring energy. We say like, oh, it's time to get strong, blah, blah, blah. Because we want to make an account about gym, funny things about that. Or maybe just it could be just this content and evolve it, you know what I mean? So we'll be like, all right, let's go, let's do push-ups. I'll do whatever you get, all right? We'll both do it. So I'll spin it.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do a trial error right now. Let's see what it lands
How many
on.
push-ups? How many push-ups?
10.
10. Hit 10 push-ups for the boys right now.
Oh.
Come on. You
I'll
can't
do it on the
spin it
table,
and
maybe.
not push it.
Should I do it on the table so you can see it on the white?
Yeah, like that should be calm. Just look. 1,
Oh, my-
2, 3, 4.
You can do
5.
it.
They don't know you, son. They don't know you, son. Who gonna carry the boat and the lot? Good stuff.
It's hype, man.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of like good reactions you get, and it's like
Yeah.
completely different to his one because it has a start. I could pop in, hey guys, it's time to do this. That's the
Yeah,
beginning.
you're
good
the
at that.
middle.
I think
Yeah,
you-
I was
yeah, you'd be
practicing,
good
bro. I
at
was practicing, bro. So and then the middle, like they do the push-ups. You're with them. You scream at them. You shout at them. Come on, come on. After they're like hype now. Sometimes they give good content after that, right? And they just like it's good vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everyone's happy in the end. So it takes a while. It doesn't take too long to get good people on it. So yeah, we're trying to do that. But that also brings us into the segment that I want to make on the podcast.
Oh,
It's
yes.
going to be called Shmogzz Shenanigans.
Okay.
Schmuck shenanigans.
What-
So-
what-
Yeah, we're getting into it.
okay,
Right.
explain. I'm gonna let
So,
you.
so I'm trying to spice up the podcast a bit more. You know what I mean? Not always just talking. Sometimes a bit more engaging. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
a little bit happening. A bit of like a more interesting watch than just a listen. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
So we are mainly on YouTube at the moment. So it's meant to be more of a watch sometimes.
Yeah, like-
all right. So what I've done is I'm making a plan for the next 30 episodes. Where it's going to be every week something happens, and some of them will like 3 or 4 will repeat throughout every couple weeks. So what I've done is first I bought a. Can I say like what I've done? What's going to come? What's to come, or should I not say
Yeah,
that?
it's similar. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah. So like for example, I bought a box of Pokemon cards, right? Like a box of packs. So what I want to do is every maybe 3rd episode, everyone on the set will open 1 pack on the thing, and the person who gets the worst pull from their pack spins the forfeit wheel.
Okay.
All right. So the point of Shmogzz Shenanigans is that bro, I swear it's close, bro. Stop. Give me
not.
smoke.
Yeah,
Give me
go.
smoke. Right. The point of Shmogzz Shenanigans is there's a loser. It spins the forfeit wheel. So I'm still trying to think of all the forfeits because I don't want them too bad. I don't want them too easy. Right. So that's kind of like the premises.
If
right
you're
now, what
watching
we're
this, comments and suggestions down below for Shmogzz Shenanigans.
100%. I'd love to hear it. So, like for example, I've got the packs every few weeks. Right. I've created 4 at the moment. It'll be guess the something by the emojis. So I've
Yeah.
done movies, anime, games, TV shows. I've made them. Those ones are ready. So I need maybe 5 more of those. Again, any ideas? I need them. I need them. All right.
sir.
I tried celebrities, but it's mid. It's so hard, bro.
I'm gonna say
What are you gonna
about-
put? Ice
Oh, yeah,
cubes? Just put a
yeah.
block of ice. There's so many like that.
It would be so quick, like it'd finish in 1 minute.
I was the first one I thought it was like Nicolas Cage. It's to be like a man and then just like jail or something like that. I don't know if it's like a cage
like
Hugh
or the
Jackman,
Rock,
Yeah.
a rock. Like
Yeah.
it's not that. It's not too easy to do for those ones. So yeah, I'm trying to make something engaging. So there's always like obviously for the Shmogzz Shenanigans thing, whatever we do, there'll be a loser and that person has to spin this. You know what I'm saying? So it's be a bit more
You
interesting.
forfeit, yeah.
Yeah, a forfeit. I'm trying to make it more interesting, more engaging, more enticing to watch. You know, it's just that's the whole like it's the plan. It's the plan. It's what we're doing. It's the vision.
That's the vibe, bro. I'm there. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be there,
He's
bro.
coming every episode
Yeah,
now.
like every
Yeah.
episode, man telling me Pokemon cards. That's telling me, bro.
You don't keep any of them.
Bro, what? What? You can't just, bro. I'm keeping him. By hook or by crook, I'm keeping him. I'll tell you that, bro.
Oh, you're gonna pay for it, mate. I put too much into this. You know how much they cost?
Bro, all right. Listen,
No. But yeah, like, and also I was saying before, like, we're trying to make a gym related account with Saeed, and I want to bring in some of the boys, like for example Najib behind the camera. I want everyone to be a part of it because like there's so much content you can make about gym, and everyone's always making content about gym, and it's always it goes popular, you know. It's just fun, like, and there's so much funny content, interesting content, engaging content, all that. It's really good, like gym content in general. It's just all around fun. All around.
I feel like no one's done that type of Omegle content yet.
Yeah.
A lot of people right now, Omegle content just out of nowhere slowly become more and more frequent.
It goes down and up and down and up. You notice that throughout the years.
But it's being like not saturated. People doing the same things. Like there's not a lot of original ideas. You'll see 1 or 2, 3 here and there, but mainly most people are just doing the Riz thing or a jump scare, right? So this type of thing is like different, and that's also like why I want to try and do something different with my editing skills.
So you know what you need, like use what you're good at. To sort of help you
go back to editing. It's been 2 years almost.
AMV.E is back, baby. The comeback.
It's just be like transitions and a whole edit but no song. It's just vocals.
I would use it for like, I don't know, maybe it's something cool or something. I don't know how. Like for example, like a meme or something like that.
Yeah.
Time I put some meme in the back.
You can do something like you can do mad funny stuff. Like you can actually like with editing skills, there's so much you can do. So yeah, like I feel like a lot of Omegle content's on the way from us. I can't lie, it's coming.
Yeah,
it's like
I
the trains.
This next like, what did you say?
I think like the train's coming. Like the train's about us. You know, it's almost at the station. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The chef's got the ingredients. It's almost time to cook.
I was gonna let you land, but you took off.
Like the plane, it's about to land because that's what we're about to do. We're about to take off. You know what I'm saying?
This should be quiet. I was saying the next.
I was doing so well, man.
Yeah, I know you tried.
Go on.
We got like the next 30 episodes. Like, there's a lot of plans that we were trying to do. We want to like just juice out content. Obviously, uni takes up a lot of my time. Because like if I don't study a lot, I just don't do well at all. I'll just fail. So, but I'm trying to juice out as much as we can. We're trying to combine ideas. Like we're trying to go to Comic-Con. By the way, if you want to come,
yeah, you coming?
You always inviting me on the podcast.
No, I'm gonna invite you for like 3 things right now, and I'm gonna invite you for like 3
camera,
things.
but this guy is the first time invited me on the podcast.
Because I said, you know what, it comes to podcast, might as well ask you then. You know what I'm saying?
Same with Najib, bro. We got plans, but the plans are gonna be crazy.
Okay, we want to record things then, and like just do a lot of like content like that, and plus I'm trying to get out of the comfort zone. You know.
For example, like XQC, bro. He like he said, like I saw a clip from the Sidecast. He was on Sidecast and he was talking about how like XQC. He's very like antisocial.
Bro,
What?
6 monitors, 10 consoles.
Like that's just the type of guy he is. But on the podcast, he was saying like I wasn't actually gonna show up to the match. You know, like when he first said, "Oh yeah, I'll show up," first thing he said was like, "I'm not showing up," right? Because that's what he does to a lot of things. He'll say he's coming, he doesn't end up coming. But then he's like, I want to start doing new things. I want to get out of the comfort zone. I want to learn, blah blah blah. Which is good for him, you know, because like I never expected it, to be honest. Like I thought he was gone, bro. I thought he was finished.
So
it's kind of like
Overwatch, like
that's
normally what you.
Surprisingly, he's good at it as well.
What, Overwatch?
Yeah, he's actually cracked.
He's a pro.
Yeah, I didn't know
Really?
that. I thought it was just like in regular.
Damn, fair enough. But yeah, like so now he's out of his comfort zone. I'm sure there's more to come from him.
Yeah.
So like the same for you. Like it's just.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point of the podcast. Or like not
It's-
one
yeah,
of the whole
it's
point
another
was
step.
to get out of the comfort zone. When we first started recording, you know, I was
Oh
so
my God.
awkward.
Yeah,
We're all like kind of awkward when we first started.
Bro, I don't even watch my clips, man. Man, talk about Elsa the Witch, bro. No one cares, bro.
Yeah, just like, man, this guy needs to shush whoever this guy is, bro. If I see this guy in the street, he's having it.
You had to train yourself to listen. Like now, like I was training myself to listen to myself, pick up what I didn't like. Because like for example, one thing I don't like in my speech is just it sounds so like not structured.
It's not structured.
It sounds like it sounds like that. So I'm trying to help by keeping my
Becoming
speech
more
very
sophisticated.
elegant.
In my opinion, one of the best things is to read or write. Read and write.
Yeah.
Because that helps you speak more educatedly. Like it helps.
Educatedly, not a word, by the way. Not a word, by the way.
Speaking about, I was trying to say,
I should have let him land, but
I was trying to say academically, but it wouldn't come to mind. So obviously, I need to go read some books and
That's
write.
a clip.
Man, shut your. No, seriously though, like for example, I've been. I feel like reading for me, I get really tired when I read. So it's like good before I sleep if I want to read. But like for me, I think audiobooks is where it's at. So right now, I've been listening to the 48 Laws of Power. It's a very popular known book.
apparently it's like not that. What do you think of it so far?
I'm about over halfway through. It's kind of like it's good, but it's a bit like you could actually just read the laws and it'd be enough.
Yeah.
And like elaborate in your own mind yourself. Like most of it is understandable. Some of it I'm listening to. I'm like, that's interesting. But the one thing about it that's nice is like it's kind of like a history lesson, because for every law it'll tell you like it'll give you a story where that law was implemented.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So if like you point out one of the laws, I can tell you why that makes sense. Like I did for him before. He was trying to do something, and I told him, no, don't say it like that, because one of the laws is this.
And I'm like, shush. And
I went up.
actually, the 47th law of power says.
Maybe I did sound like that.
You did.
I did. I
I
went for like,
literally, I asked him to get a charger. That's it. And he came up with the friggin' laws of power.
it means I'm remembering that I'm trying to implement it in my life. But at the same time, I do understand when people say it's overrated.
Yeah.
So I've got a
That's
bunch
what
of.
That's what a lot of I've heard
You've
a lot of
heard,
people
yeah?
say, like, it's not actually like a book that is that useful. Like,
Yeah.
to be reading, like,
You can read
more-
like more financial
Yeah, exactly.
business
Yeah,
mind
exactly,
stuff. So
yeah.
I have like a list of books that I want to listen to. The 40 Laws of Power, the audiobook's 10 hours. I'm about 5 hours in, or maybe 6 hours in. So I still got bare time to finish it. But I've got like more of the actual good books. I just wanted to start on something simple.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Not too complicated. Get me easy into the audiobook world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time to become a
I used to read
mastermind.
a lot. I'd read a lot on my train to uni, like
Yeah?
the past few times. Like I read Atomic Habits.
Yeah.
I started reading novels. Just in general, like reading's cool.
For me, reading is like I guess like years ago, I'd like reading books that aren't more like real life stuff, like what they call
Hunger
fiction.
Games.
Fiction.
Yeah,
Yeah, I read Hunger Games. I read I think her name is Jane Doe and the Key of All Worlds. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Exactly. Yeah. Just like crime novels.
Fiction
and-
novels.
Yeah,
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 novels,
And I'd really enjoy it. But now it's like if I want to read something, I really want to like learn from it. You know what I mean?
I'm the complete
Like-
opposite. I just
Bro
I
said,
get,
let me just live in the fantasy world,
no,
bro.
no, bro. I just get so bored. I just feel like I know the stuff, or like
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, not that I do or don't, but it's just like I enjoy just the story, creative
Yeah.
side of things. That's
I mean,
why
just-
like I
think
enjoy
reading
it's
in general is
preference.
just
Yeah.
what's it like gone pastime, like
Yeah.
at least in our age and people.
What do you mean like a gone past?
Gun. Are you saying
Oh,
gun or gone?
gone? Like,
Like no one
finished.
no one
do it,
reads.
yeah.
no
Yeah,
one
true,
reads.
true.
I mean, obviously, like a lot of girls probably still read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that sounded crazy.
No, it
sounded
actually
like-
didn't even
but
sound
it's
that bad.
true.
It's true.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
I don't
just
see
that-
guys like
Yeah, like
wanting
you know what I
to
mean?
read. It's usually like the girls and they're like aesthetic
Yeah,
kind of thing. Yeah, it's
The
the
acting
reading
is an
aesthetic.
aesthetic, yeah.
It is an aesthetic. I like it. It's cool. But like for
see what I'm
guys, it
cooking,
just
yeah.
doesn't. A lot of guys just see it as like that's kind of cringe. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
you
a
see
lot
what
of people
I'm
don't
cooking,
like. Plus, like with the whole phone thing, everyone's so like, they're so engaged. They need
like
something to like visually happen in
Yeah.
front of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
They
or
need a
else they
picture book.
can't. That's why, like, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that's why I get tired when I read. We're all so used to like that hit of dopamine from all like the phones
Yeah,
and blah blah
like,
blah. So,
Watch
yeah.
TikTok 15 seconds. Like
Yeah.
Phone. But to read a book, you actually have to
Sit
read
there.
the
Sit
book.
and give
yeah.
time, engage.
I
That's
think it's
why-
a good
yeah.
way to train. Like it's a good way to train yourself to have a longer
Long form
what's it
content
called?
type of thing.
S-
Longer
span?
attention span.
Attention span. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But like, I like audiobooks as well because like I ride my bike a lot, like to uni, back from uni, when I
Exactly. So
walk.
same thing as me.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like
If
yeah.
I wanna go to the
Like,
gym alone.
you can't actually read on the way to uni.
No.
So you did the audio. Like that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So like, if I was in your book, if it was in your shoes, sorry, you're on a train to uni, I wouldn't want to listen to an audiobook
Exactly,
because I'm
yeah.
just sitting there doing this. But if I'm actually have something else happening, like it's able to be there while I'm doing it. So if I'm sitting on a train, I'd rather read it. You know what I mean? Because I'm actually doing something.
That's like me in podcasts, like in the car. Or what do you mean?
Oh, like I thought you meant like making podcasts.
No, no.
Man's making on the podcast
Like on the go, my friend.
Yo, guys, welcome back to the 23 episode of Easy Cars.
Secret episodes I don't know about.
Yeah, I mean, just in the car, anytime like I'm doing something or work that doesn't need like full like attention because
Yeah,
multitasking, whatever. It's like just writing notes or whatever. Just put on a podcast, just listen, gain some information, just something funny, something chill.
To be honest, I think podcasts are just more entertaining for me than short form content.
Yeah.
Like recently,
Yeah.
like I watch not a lot, but like the same podcast I'll watch every week. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
just and like I look forward to them. It's not like a drag. Like I enjoy like for example, like when I see clips of like the Nelk boys versus Andrew
Yeah.
Schultz, I can't just watch like the 2-minute or the summarized thing.
You want to see the
Like
whole thing.
I will actually watch the whole hour.
Yeah.
Just so I can get the whole context and see what exactly went down. I don't know.
Isn't? But I feel like Nelk Boys, their content's kind of like Is it kind of like?
Oh no, like it's not.
I haven't
great.
watched it. I haven't watched
Yeah,
it.
it's not great. I don't
just-
watch their content.
Oh, okay.
The podcast. Like for example, that's the specific things here. Yeah, like there was a beef between Andrew Schultz and Nelk Boys.
Huh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like again, in order to actually learn about the beef, instead of just watching like the TikTok that summarizes all of it.
And gets out of context.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I actually watched the whole podcast.
Yeah.
And yeah, like
That one thing that reminds you saying gets out of context is like how people in comment sections like they always talk with no knowledge. And
Oh
they
my
fight.
God.
They
Yeah,
fight
exactly.
for they
Don't
hold
get
it
me
to
started.
their
Bro,
chest.
the-
They have the big like they will not drop it. They won't accept new information.
the
Nothing.
defenders of the universe
Insta
on
comments.
10-second clips, bro. Like you really telling me this guy's whole life story of
No.
one clip.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
it's just it's annoying. But yeah, bro, it's been so long. We need what's another one of your topics?
I was going to transition it a bit more smoothly.
Yeah.
But
I
You didn't
was
let him
waiting
do
for
it.
it.
But we were talking about something.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
well,
saying.
that-
Like it was good, but I thought, mate.
Okay. The other topic I was going to talk about because I was watching. It's kind of crazy, but I was watching Camp Rock the other day.
Okay.
Camp Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and I don't know.
Camp Rock. Is that
And then I was just thinking, like, bro, like, being young was just so good, man.
Bro,
Like,
Nostalgic.
bro, I was thinking about that today, man.
Nostalgic TV shows, nostalgic movies. Like,
Well,
I was
'cause we
gonna
were
ask
talking
you
about
guys-
it not long ago.
Yeah,
as well.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask you guys, like, give us some of like the TV shows, movies
Ninjago.
Ninjago. For you?
I can give you times where it's like when I think about it. I was talking about it with him in the car, like nostalgia moments. Just like, damn, the time back then was different.
Like,
it was so
exactly.
different.
Bro, like Ninjago
Fortnite,
for you.
Yeah.
Ninjago, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh's
I
an
love it.
absolute
But you
hit.
didn't
I
watch
never
it
watched
yet.
it.
And Ninjago, I got watched a little
Yeah.
bit. And Ninjago was vibes.
Bro,
Yeah.
Ninjago.
what
Slug
was it?
Terror. You wouldn't know it,
Slug
right?
Terror.
Slug Terror again a little bit.
Goated,
When I first
bro.
came, you guys, all
Yeah, we're all Slug Terror.
Slug Terror, Terraria. Not the same
Nah,
thing.
I didn't like Terror. I was the
Terraria-
one kid that didn't like Terror.
Yeah, I was
Boring.
Minecraft for life. I can't lie.
Okay.
But Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I watched that recently.
I watched
we
it
all
later
watched
as
it
well.
recently.
It was later as like I've seen like episodes from when I was younger, but like to actually watch it and fully remember it, I watched that like maybe 2 years ago.
But it gives you the nostalgic
exactly. It
feeling
just
because
gives
they
you
don't
the-
make shows like that
I'm
anymore.
telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Like Adventure Time.
Adventure Time was good.
I mean,
Like,
there's
I'll-
the new
I'll-
Fiona and Cake, if you know about that.
What?
It's like a new.
Fiona and Cake, where it's like Finn, but like it's like
the opposite.
opposite. Like Finn's a girl, Jake's.
No, but they've been in
I
Adventure
know,
Time a
I know
lot.
Fiona's in Adventure Time.
Yeah.
But I don't care. Like I'm 19.
No,
bro.
we need the
But-
the OG
but
only.
I'm just saying, like, will things ever hit like like they
No.
did? Yeah.
See,
Even
this
the
is
team
the
behind
thing.
the cameras, like, nah, bro. Like things
Bro,
just don't hit. Like
We're putting
that
him in his
anymore,
feels
bro.
right now. No, I was gonna.
Yeah, Bakugan,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Bro, rolling the thing on
Bro,
the metal thing on the card.
Yeah.
Masquerade, bro.
Bakugan,
oh my
Beyblades,
God, bro.
Yeah.
all of them. But like, I was just thinking about
Tech
it now.
decks.
Like, huh?
Tech decks.
Tech decks,
remember that?
100%.
What's Tech Decks?
Bro,
It
they
was
got
like the
banned from school,
skateboards,
by the
like
way.
the-
Little
Oh,
fingers.
Tech Decks. Yeah.
But like, this is what I think, right? We'll never know until later. Like,
yeah,
so
like-
so
Yeah.
now we might be thinking that was so back
like
then.
the-
Yeah.
the-
10 years from now, we're gonna be like, man,
bro,
this
remember
was
the
the shit.
podcast,
Yeah.
bro? We
Yeah.
used to be so.
Hey,
biased.
hopefully it's running, so you're making it sound like it's not gonna run.
Yeah.
No. But I'm just saying, like,
I was gonna use that example, but I'm like, nah, it's gonna still be gone, right?
Inshallah.
nah. It will be running, but remember,
like
like
the
early
beginning,
stages
yeah,
of the
early
podcast.
days.
Yeah.
Remember
We're
when
building
we were-
it.
Remember when we weren't in a $2 million studio in the middle of Los Angeles, bro? Those are the times, bro. We
Those
really-
were the. It's like old Sideman content and
Yeah.
content now.
Bro, imagine like again, like old KSI,
Yeah.
Yeah.
old
It's not,
Road to Shore, like they don't hit like that anymore.
Yeah.
it's not the
bro.
same, man.
Again, obviously they've grown, we've grown. Like someone else
We
is probably
grew with
thinking.
them.
Yeah, exactly. That is someone else probably thinking about Tommy in it or something like.
Man, bro's
Or
gone,
Dream
bro.
or something.
COVID time's done.
Before
he's gone.
Dream revealed his face, man. Those times are
Have you
different.
seen the videos of like when he's at the award show and people are commenting like, "Oh my god, he looks so cute! I just want to give him a hug." He looks like a Pookie Wookie bear and stuff like that, and it's weird, man. Some people are diehard.
To be fair, he did get cooked as well when he first.
Yeah,
got
he did.
Bro, ugly was #1 trending. That's so
Dude,
tough, bro.
But it's the funniest thing ever. But you know, the photo that people leaked before saying like, "Oh, we're pretty sure this is Dream," where it was like a really, really fat guy.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah.
It was him, but he
Done
lost
well.
the weight.
Yeah,
That's
and then he came back
crazy.
and he still got flamed.
Because he just put his face like that to the camera. Like,
Hey guys. I feel bad, but it's he plays Minecraft, so what else can I say?
And nah, to be honest, like his content, I actually enjoyed. Again, during lockdown, I was just bored and it was always on trending.
Yeah.
So I'd watch it, bro. His videos were actually not bad. Apparently, they were all fake.
They were,
A lot of
yeah.
them, yeah.
But it was.
So
I guess it
that's
was
tough.
What is it? The run. The
Yeah,
run.
it's like,
where he
bro, I
runs.
used to,
Yeah.
bro, I used to do
Manhunts, manhunts.
Yeah, 1 versus 4. I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, that's so cold. Like,
know.
imagine beating the game as a one person versus 4 other people. But that was all fake.
Yeah.
It was like I
doesn't
think
matter.
was it all fake or half fake? Like
It was mixed. Like for example, oh sorry to cut you.
Yeah,
off.
yeah, I
But
don't
I was
know.
gonna
Yeah.
say, like for example, there was one thing that he needed,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of gave it to him, or that he made it without like it being on screen or something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
But like he had like some weird stuff. Like maybe he crafted things like way too fast. Like when
Yeah,
he jumped
yeah.
off and there was like a crafting thing in front of him, he like clicked it, made a boat mid-air, and popped it on himself before landing so he doesn't die.
Okay.
Some like
I know,
crazy
I know
stuff.
as well. The main thing he got exposed for was changing the stats in the game. Like,
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Because he said that was for the videos, so that way the videos don't take ages. Like he would make it so that
The
diamonds-
chances.
diamonds
that's what
drop-
it
yeah,
is. That's what it
diamonds
was.
is-
Yeah.
thing
The
is
chances
early.
of things.
And
Hey
then
occurring.
man,
when
he fooled everyone. He made his
Yeah.
bag and he's clear. He's not clean
yeah.
now.
Oh,
Like
he's
he's
so
done.
clear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
like to be
so
fair, like
clear.
fair play. What are you gonna say to him?
And well, the camera's not saying anything.
Yeah, camera ain't saying nothing. Which camera was that?
Middle.
Fair enough. At least we
okay,
got.
cool.
At least we can see each other.
So yeah, anything else in the style? Anything else that you just want to throw back to remember sometimes? Like,
For example, for me, there's two main points. There was OG Fortnite when it was like the OG music.
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I was playing it in the car. I just told you before we
Yeah.
started, bro. I'm sitting there playing it in the car.
Yeah, just wow.
Dude,
Like-
I swear, Moisty Maya,
Bro,
Anarchy
oh my
Acres, bro.
Will there ever be a game
They'll
where
n-
everyone?
another
oh well,
one.
that's guys. Just
Another
you
one.
guys. It just. Yeah, just.
It's just
you.
us. We can talk, my
Okay.
friend.
But I'm just saying, will there ever be a game that's like that world renowned?
I don't think.
Everyone
I don't
playing at
think
the same
for
time?
the longest
bro,
time.
I think
no.
games don't drop like that.
No.
Like
Yeah.
GTA,
Money hungry now.
Fortnite. Well, what's the last game since Fortnite that everyone played? Everyone.
Fall
enjoyed?
Guys.
Bro, like and that
Among
stayed,
Us.
bro. Stayed, not like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You're like,
You know what? There isn't.
I don't think
There
is,
isn't.
bro. Like,
But a consistent one, which is another one of my nostalgia moments for me, was COVID times. Me and my friend Eamon, 3 hours a day minimum, Apex Legends.
okay,
Dude, we were so bad. We were so bad, but we'd grind and we'd see like improvement like crazy, and it just made us play even more.
okay
Through COVID times, like the online studying in Lebanon, bro. We were doing it on WhatsApp. We were doing it on
Not
WhatsApp.
even Zoom.
Yeah.
Teams, nothing. Just listen.
Bro,
WhatsApp.
Zoom once a week Zoom, something like that, and then just WhatsApp. They'd send the work on WhatsApp groups. It was so bad. So we would just play Apex for hours, and it was the best time ever. Like, and
yeah,
I,
even I miss lockdown a bit as well,
Dude,
bro.
like
pro clubs, bro. Again,
the pro clubs in
bro,
lockdown?
for us, yeah, like in class, everyone would be on Zoom. Everyone had the mute thing, mute, camera off.
Yeah.
Pro clubs, pro clubs, bro. It was just wow.
That's so good, man. Like, yeah, like back then we're like, man, this is kind of like mid.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks,
Bro, I'm so bored. I'm
Oh my God.
Bro, I'd do anything.
Let
to
me
go
be
back
bored.
to lockdown.
Let me
Can't
be
lie.
bored, man. Bro, I was telling you before, like the amount of money I'd pay with like, no matter how much money I get when I'm older, I'll give it all, everything, just to go back to those 2 times, Fortnite and Apex. Those just hit different, man. Like the scenes, you know, like have you ever played Apex?
Not really, no. But is it not similar to like?
Yeah,
Battle
similar
Royale?
idea.
Yeah.
But some battle royale, everyone has different abilities, type of thing, right? But there's this thing in the game. It's called heirlooms. It's like the rare thing you can get from drops. You have a 1 in 400 chance to get it. 1 in 400. Every time you get it, it'll go 1 in 399, 1 in 398. But that's super high, super low chances, right? And it's hard to get those packs. Dude, I got banned on one of my accounts for no reason. I was devastated. I was like so sad. I had to make a new one. Started playing again. I only opened maybe my 3rd pack, and I got one of those heirlooms. Hattie's sleeping behind me, and I go, "Ah! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!" And my friend Eamon's on the other side, like he's playing with me, and he goes, "Shut up! Shut up! No! No! There's no way! There's no way! No! 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 No!" I go, "There's no! Oh my god! Ah!" I'm screaming. Hattie wakes up, he's like, and then he sees I'm playing Apex. He goes, "You got it? Did you get it? Did you get it?" And I'm like, "I got an heirloom!"
Man didn't even say, "Shut up, man."
Bro.
I said, "Yo, did you actually get it?" Like that's dope.
Dude, I was so hyped for the next like longest time, and then I lost that
And
account
then
as
you
well.
got banned.
Bro, you need
But
to.
I recently recovered it. But there's
Okay.
one thing, EA, please. It's not letting me play. Every time I play a game, it kicks me out of the game and says unable to connect, something like that. I've
Why?
tried everything. I went on everything.
So is it actually unbanned then? If you can't
My
play that?
main, I think, is still banned, like my main account, but my second account, which shouldn't be banned, just won't let me play on it. Have I been IP banned? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Probably IP banned. But yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad, man. That's actually, but those were like the OG times. The OG times, man.
That was just one of the topics, just to like again try.
I mean, to be
make
fair,
us
you brought the
nostalgic.
sauce
That was
today.
good. Like, you know what?
I didn't know you were
These were
bringing
just
this
literally 2 topics. We probably could have gone longer, but this camera's probably gonna die, so we're gonna have to end it.
Yeah.
But next time, but you got topics. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I'm saying, let me host next episode, bro. Next
Dude.
time,
Alright, we'll give
next
it
time,
to you.
man's in Lebanon, man's in Japan.
Bro,
man's
we got Shmogzz shenanigans, Ori's ordeals, bro.
That was good.
Double O.
I mean, I need like people to be able to run the podcast if I'm to go like at the end of the year.
It's definitely turning into a football podcast. If you go,
Oh yeah,
I like it.
Bro, but the viewers,
As soon as you go, if
I'll
you
give
see
you
us, let me
I'll give you
think.
50% time of football. The rest you can come up with some
exactly.
topics.
Hadi's just gonna be watching over like.
Yeah, like, oh my god, bro, these
I
guys are
can't
talking
believe it.
about.
I'm not gonna even listen to my own podcast after that.
Nah, we'll keep it clear. I'll regulate it for you. Don't worry.
Fair.
But hopefully you do end up going and doing what you're gonna do. I don't know if
Inshallah.
we're allowed to talk about it now yet until it happens. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't
We'll
know,
see.
but yeah.
We'll see.
We shall see.
I'm like acting like I'm looking at the camera, but there's no camera. So I'm just
Oh,
Yeah.
did it die?
I'm
Oh no,
just
you're here.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of EasyCast. If you want more, follow on our Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and Spotify. We're 10 episodes late. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Subscribe, comment, and everything very much. And we'll see you guys on another episode
Peace.
of EasyCast.
Goodbye.
Meow. Meow. Meow.